game marks.
Oh, that was not a smart move. That was not called for. Alright, fuck it, I'm going in! No, I'm not, I'm coming back out. So yeah, I've never been as good at this as I was for Dig Deck. Hey, welcome to Mike Plays. This episode I am gonna show off Galaxian and Galaga. It's really just a valuable look into history for game designers of like the value in cloning, in making a clone. So 1979 we got Galaxian, which was pretty much a direct clone and competitor to Space Invaders, which, you know, crazy popular, Space Invaders. So, you know, it comes out, they don't, the invaders don't come down. Oops, I'm gonna turn my volume down a little bit. The invaders don't march down as they did in Space Invaders. Just, they do the move back and forth, but instead they do this little dive bomb, thing. Yeah, it's kind of like Galaxian's one, thing, you know? And this is, you know, this is okay, and it did okay. It was kind of a different to Space Invaders, but it was, you know, it was similar. And, you know, hey, we have this now. How many first-person shooters we got that are just slight variations, and yet we have crazy, dedicated fans to one version versus another, and the way that the subtle differences that it plays. Other than that, not a whole lot happening in this game. I can't even say I've played it that much. Other than just to kind of fire it up and do what you see here. It does have that limited bullet. Like, you get one bullet on the screen. Once that bullet is off the top of the screen, that's it. No more. Not really much to show on Galaxian, other than, you know, this was, you know, they came out and they cloned Space Invaders. Did slight little twists on it, kind of make it their own. But even down to the little guys dancing, you know, the little animations of the Galaxians. So let's check out the sequel. It came out in 1981, I believe. Let's see. Galaga. So, you know, this is where they followed up, and, you know, now you start, varying up your, clone a little bit. And you make it your own game. And this is definitely what, Galaga did, which I think a lot of people are familiar with, more so than Galaxian that came before it. Now, of course, you know, overall graphics are a little bit better, gameplay's a little bit more better. You got a couple shots on the screen. Guys fly in, give you a chance to take them out. Guys take multiple hits there. But if you've played Galaga, you know that the real knack is in playing two ships at once. So this guy's gonna come down, see if he'll do it. No, he won't, not that time? Okay. So I gotta get that guy at the top. He will come down and he will cast that shield right there. And I will let him capture my ship. Now he's captured it. And I get another ship. Go ahead and take these guys out. And then take him out while he's going over there. When I take him out, maybe. There we go. I get the ship. And this is the awesome thing that there was about Galaga, is now that you're playing the two ships, you get double the firepower, you're fatter, so you gotta watch the fallen bullets, because you can get one of your ships hit pretty easily. And truth be told, like, this was always a bad play for me. Like, I should have stuck with one ship, because I really just lost an extra man, you know? I sacrificed a guy to be able to do this, and then I would lose him in, like, no time at all. And then I would just be down a character, and that much closer to having to put in another quarter. So it was almost like a gambling bit here. Oh, I'm in the bonus stage, where you just try to shoot as many as you can in the stage. So I got 3,500 bonus points. Stage 4. So again, you know, games of this era, not a whole lot going on. You know, there's not going to be a story on unfold or additional game modes or things to unlock later. You know, it was just basically a high score competition, like so many of these games. So you've kind of seen all there is to see on it. But I mean, a lot of people know this game. This is a very popular game, and you're really an evolution. I don't know if he'll do it when he's blue. Will he do it when he's blue? He may not. He may have to be full health. Maybe since I shot him once, he's going to be like, nope, screw you. You shot me. I'm not going to let you play 2 ships at once. Which, again, I shouldn't even be trying. I've got 1 ship left. Like, the last thing I need to do is play all my ships at the same time. Oh. Those little patterns that these guys fly. When they come down, they got all the little twists and turns at the end. That's what gets me a lot. You know, it's like I'm trying to avoid them, but I got nowhere left to run, and then they do a hook, and you know, they button hook me. And I didn't know you were going to button hook me. There we go. Oh, that was not a smart move. I don't have any ships left. Can I throw in another quarter here? You gonna let me continue and get that ship? I don't think so. No, that's it. I've lost that ship. That was a bad move. That was a dumb play on my part, you know. You see that Vegas odds in front of me, you know, and I take the gamble every time, even when it's a surefire loss. I do like how they grow apart and collapse. But again, in making it their own, they don't move across the side. They've got, you know, they still got the 2-frame animation thing happening. But now that's almost like wings flapping, is what they're doing. So they kind of got their own little theme about it. I'm gonna play this little animation out. There we go. And now instead of, yeah, moving side to side, they kind of spread in and out. You know, this is why there's value in starting out, especially when you're developing games, of cloning something else. Because when you get into it and you're making it the game and you're figuring out how they did, of course you're learning a lot on how they made the game and seeing a lot of things that you might not have seen as a player when you're trying to implement them. Gain an appreciation for that. I will not make the same mistake I made last time. Well, I won't have a chance. But then while you're in there and you're cloning the game, you kind of get ideas and variations and things like that, and those add up to become your own game. You know, it's an iterative process games build on top of other games, so, you know, don't take a shame or a fear in saying, like, well, I'm out to clone this. I mean, you can do it the dastardly way, of course. You could just clone something, identical, as close as it is, and then ship that, but, you can also start from it of saying, like, hey, I like this game, so I'm gonna clone it, and then make it your own as you go about it, and then, you know, you wind up with, something like Galaga. Alright, this has been Galaga and Galaxian. Thank you everyone for watching.